Hi, everyone. Welcome to our third series of the Whale Hot Seat. In this series, Gian and I will invite willing and voluntary artists to answer a series of questions about their upcoming drop while facing time pressure. And when I say pressure, I mean pressure. By participating, you will have agreed not to look at the time during this interview, so please remove any objects that can display the time before our interview. Today, we have Tom Sachs and his phone of friends and trusted confidants, Charlie Kloss and Iram Shah, presenting the Tom Sachs Rocket Factory, which they just launched their Medium article 3 days ago. So I will be posting that into stream text for you to check out and fact check everything they say. But as they wrote in their Medium article, they come in peace, but unfortunately for them, we do not. And disclaimer, none of the victims have any idea on what we're about to ask. They're totally clueless for what we have in store for them. And just an FYI, it was hilarious, but before we went live, they went in a circle and had a full-on discussion about this. So we know they're nervous, so this is going to be a hell of a lot of fun for us. So how are you guys feeling? Are you guys nervous at all?
Yeah, I'm like shitting my pants. Let's do it.
I love it. I love it. It's even more fun for us. All right, and just to add some stake, we will be tipping 5 whale to the whale community if they answer all of the questions, and I mean all of them, within the 1 minute time frame. So you can see we have our hot seater right here helping us count down the time. If they are even 1 second off, you guys are going to be in big trouble. So we will be having a countdown timer and cool sound effects to add some extra pressure. So your fate is in their hands. Let's go to the moon. But just to give a bit of context before we start the terror, I know you guys joined us for a lovely Artist Fireside Chat last week. But for people who missed that interview, who is Tom Sachs and what is the Rocket Factory?
I'm an artist. I'm 54 years old. I specialize for the past 30 years in making the world not the way it is, but the way I want it to be. I have my own space program that I built from scratch. We've been to the moon, Mars, and Europa, all in art galleries, and we realize sculptures to an extreme degree of detail so they become authentic for us. End of question.
Boom! You killed it. I did not expect that. Tom,
he was ready to be quick on that one.
Yes.
We didn't catch you.
Is your response being charged against my 30 minutes? Because I just don't want to eat into my time.
We had a fun. We were gonna prank you guys. We were gonna prank you guys, and it didn't work. You guys beat us to it.
Jesus, so not fun. I wanted to blow it up, and you were going to think, "Oh my God, did we lose already?" But it hasn't even started. Exactly. No, yeah, it didn't work. It's okay. You guys saw right through it. They are overly prepared, but we will try to find ways. We will try to find ways to get that bomb sound. I will not walk out of this place without the bomb sound. No, all right. So yeah, guys, I have to say I'm incredibly hyped for this drop. I'm sorry, I have to be biased. It's already my favorite project, like my favorite NFT project. I absolutely love the concept. And as someone who loves collectibles, I'm gonna kickstart talking about the collectibility aspect of this. So Tom Sachs, for the first question, why don't you tell us all about the components and rarity of the rockets that you're going to be building? You're starting the timer now.
So we are releasing 3,000 parts. That's 1,000 nose cones, 1,000 bodies, and 1,000 tail assemblies. There will be 30 different brands. I'm not going to tell you which ones. There will be a rarity curve, which will be revealed. And you can create one of over 115,000 different combinations.
For only 1,000 completed rockets.
Maximum. Those rockets will be for the 3 NFTs will be burned to form a single NFT. This is an innovation that we developed with NFT Studios. Incredibly elegant code to do this.
We're done.
End of answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got it. They practiced.
I love that I love how Tom looked at Aram for moral support. Just yes, thank you so much.
We are a team.
Yes.
They are a team. And they work like one. It's beautiful.
Exactly.
All
I mean,
right.
it's what you gotta do to go to the moon.
Sorry?
It's what you gotta do to go to the moon.
Well, it's, we always say this small part of the project will not fail because of me.
Wow. Yeah.
In it. And that's how we succeed as teams. We all do our part, but we're part of a larger team. To go fast, we go alone. To go far, we go together.
I love it.
All right.
Love it.
That's perfect. So relating to something that you already touched upon, you guys are partnering with NFT studios for this. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about the chain side of things and the ID numbers, on the rockets and on the components, all of that. Time starting now.
Well, I think what's most important is that everything is on the blockchain. It's 100% transparent. There are few projects that I could find that have everything on the blockchain. So if we completely flake out and don't pay our fees, the thing exists without us. The only thing that isn't on the blockchain are the images that are in
IPF.
And that is because they can't be stored on the blockchain. Besides that, the data is really there. The numbers, Aaron.
So the token component IDs are entirely random, and it will be like a blind draw. So everyone who goes to claim a component, we're all in the same pool. There's no favoritism, and that's the beauty of being on chain. And then first person to mint a rocket gets the first token ID. So that power lies entirely in your guys' hands. And
I love the hands. The end.
The X. Yeah. Here, we're done. We're done.
Don't want to waste any time. No.
Oh, wow.
I was laughing hysterically at the background. I was so nervous for you guys. I was telling Gian, I'm laughing so hard in the background.
A good thing we can mute ourselves,
Exactly.
but you guys can't.
I love this.
Oh, I feel so powerful right now.
The air
Tom is
conditioner
sweating.
on, so it's really loud. So it's like hot here too. It's literally the
Oh, no. It's like a cooking
no.
box. It's seriously a time pressure box.
Perfect. So, all right, on to the next one. I heard you guys built a specifically dedicated marketplace for this. So I want to know what about that marketplace and the costs of claiming, the cost of the pieces, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep the most important part for later. So, okay, marketplace and costs.
you take the marketplace, we'll take the cost.
Starting now.
I fell in love with CryptoPunks, but I didn't want one of them. I wanted all of them. So we built our own marketplace because the thing that I love about this is it's a work of art that could only exist using computers. So we built our own marketplace so we could organize, present, and do excellent communication. So it was a fun community experience to engage with. Sorry, it's reversed.
Pricing. Claim is 0.15 ETH for a component. When you assemble your rocket and you're ready to launch it, that'll be 0.1 ETH at that time. You need 3 components to make one rocket. End of answer.
Charlie is like looking around and just going like, yeah, I got it. Is everything going okay? It's like, is everything good? Do I need to say anything?
Yeah, he's gonna jump in.
Yes, exactly. He's ready. I love it. After this, you guys are going to be able to pitch this to whoever, whenever. After this is seriously just the ultimate challenge.
It's the boot camp.
Exactly, it's a boot camp.
To hear all of this more eloquently, please read the white paper.
Yes.
All 3 of us
No.
all nighters on that one. A lot of love went into that white paper.
And I don't know if any of this counts as the answer because it's not on the clock, but we did a heavy lift to front load everything. That white paper is written for readers. There's this book that everyone needs to have. I don't know if you've read this book. Elements of Style. Look how thick it is.
Wow.
All right.
What is it about?
It's about writing. The guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland wrote it, maybe. Anyway, I guess my point is it's everything you need to know. Omit unnecessary words.
I love it.
Yeah.
Add that one to the list, Annissa.
It's beautiful. I feel like I feel like this. I was reading the white paper. I mean, the article that you guys did, and it's such like a storytelling. You close the loop. There's an adventure when you read through it. I love it. It keeps people engaged as well.
And if you like this, if you believe in this, the follow-up book is this.
What is? Oh my gosh!
Visual display
visual
of
display of
wow! Damn. Okay, so that's the undergraduate first, and this is the PhD. All right.
Our guy, Edward Tufte. He's our teacher. To get this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm definitely gonna give that one a try.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
But you guys, you can't feel relieved. This is relieving the pressure. Come on, stop distracting us.
Okay.
We're going on to the next one. Maybe, perhaps one of the most important ones, because she touched on the most beautiful aspect, in my opinion, my particular opinion, about this project. So for the next one, I want you to tell us all about the launch option, starting now.
After you assemble your rocket out of NFTs, you have a launch option. When you press launch, we get a message. We build your rocket. We build a meat space rocket, and we launch it in the air, in meat space. We recover it and send it to you.
And we document that launch with a video.
So you've got the NFT, the video, and the physical rocket. Charlie?
The NFT, the video, the physical rocket. The NFT, the video, the physical rocket. These are not three things. This is one holy trinity. This is one.
Are you getting
Are
it?
you getting it?
End of answer.
I was a bit worried for you guys there. I was a bit nervous for you guys there.
Dramatic.
Yes, dramatic effect.
So yeah, that was Charlie doing.
It's one thing. One thing only, the Holy Trinity. Do you get it? Yes, I do.
So, and again, I know I'm not on clock time. You can turn it back on, but it's very important that we do something that's authentic to meat space and crypto space. That it's authentic in both worlds together.
Our clock is ruthless.
Our hot tour is ruthless today. Seriously.
And we tried so hard to be mean on this show, and I think this is the first time we succeeded.
No, hot tour, when you turn up the pace on that clock, it completely fucks you up. You cannot.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys think straight with the clock. Even I can't, right? When I hear it going faster and faster, because it increases the pace.
Yeah, I'm nervous at all.
It's like martial arts. They say in martial arts, when you're in a real fight, you can't think. It's just all that training. It flows out of you, and so you have to believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Well, the next question is going to be more of an abstract one, okay? So get your abstract hacks on. But essentially, speaking about the Medium article, what is the importance of storytelling in creating a project and being an entrepreneur? Time starts now.
Storytelling is everything. There are 3 stages of any product, which is the meat space or NFT. What is it? It's a rocket factory. Who is it for? It's for you, dear listener. How do you tell the story? And that is the white paper, that is the website, and all of our community activations.
Ooh.
This is the elevator pitch I didn't know I needed. So there's that.
The elevator page. I love that, man. Like being so disciplined. It's amazing.
You really are. I know you're expecting less. As artists, you thought we were gonna go on.
Yeah, exactly. We like to trap people in this, like, talking and getting lost. We will get there. We will get there.
We're talking to get you guys confused. That's the whole point of it, right? We're throwing a curveball in there. Everything is planned.
Thank you. I was gonna do shout out to Tom. I think he's one of the best storytellers that I've ever had the pleasure to learn from.
Absolutely.
Art is storytelling. It's the main thing. It all comes from theater. It's like after the apocalypse, theater will be the first art that starts over, because they'll be sitting around the bonfire of burned cars talking about what happened yesterday.
I cannot wait for the apocalypse then, because you're making it sound like a utopia, and I can't wait to get there now. I don't think I've heard anyone describe it that way.
It'll suck. You're going to be really thirsty all the time. It'll be like Burning Man without all this drugs and sex.
Oh my God, that's true. I didn't even think about that. It's a bonfire. It's exactly like that, but holistic. Holistic.
I like the apocalypse that we're living in right now.
That's one way to put it, for sure.
Now. We definitely are in one now. So there's that.
All right. Yeah, let's keep the pressure on. Let's keep it going. All right. So there's one really cool aspect about the launch that I think it wasn't touched there yet. So I want to know, how about the payloads, the recovery, the something classified that we cannot disclose? All right. So tell us, what can we expect to get from the spatial mission that you guys are launching for us? It's starting now.
I will not tell you what's classified under any amount of pressure, because part of the rollout is the fun of exploring and experiencing it. But I will say this: the rockets launched in real space will go very high into the air, that they will be measured and recovered, and there'll be moments and opportunities for you to come and meet us and press the launch button. And for some lucky person, maybe to recover the physical rocket in meat space and still feel the body warm from the explosion of carbon and sulfur.
This is so powerful. I love it.
You want to add? No, bring it back. Aram has to add.
Oh, we can do that. No.
We can do an artificial TikTok.
No, I think we're good.
And this may exist in the metaverse as well.
That's all we can say. But maybe if you can't come push launch in person, we might find other ways for you. All still being explored by our scientists and engineers at the rocket factory. End of question.
Ooh, I felt like that one was getting close.
Yeah,
I felt like.
I honestly thought we were going to hear it.
Yeah,
I honestly thought that was it. That was the blowout. But you know what? I think
faster. Is there like a fourth stage?
And at some point it will go off.
There's an explosion.
Really?
Yeah.
We're trying to prevent the explosion.
I was tempted to cheat. I was tempted. I was talking with the clock man. I was tempted to cheat a little bit, but we're not gonna do that. But instead of cheating, we can change the rules. You guys are doing too well, so why don't we give them 50 seconds for the
Oh my gosh.
Before it was 1 minute, now it's 50 seconds.
Yes. That sounds doable. You guys are killing it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean,
if you do it too well, right? I'm gonna take more time.
Exactly. I love that when oh my God, Tom is praying.
I'm like thinking about reaching for a Red Bull.
I love it. It was so funny because when you said that, we can't say any classified information. Aram in the background just nodded and was like, "You did well, Tom. You did well. You did good."
But we can't. It's too much part of the fun.
Yes, I agree.
Oh yeah, of course. But
it's part of the
will
story.
Take any insider info we can get. All right.
If you want secret inside information, look through my YouTube videos and Instagram videos and stories, and everything that we do is an authentic expression of the studio. So we're always building on things that we've done and making more. So you can probably guess if you think about it.
Oh, amazing. I like that.
We're going to have like a whole board with like, the red tape just, all going to one center.
Mm-hmm. The one man, Tom Sachs. What is he doing next?
YouTube kind of has all the answers. If you look at like 10 bullets, and I would particularly encourage you to watch Color.
Oh, I did my
Your homework.
I did my homework.
It's not you, it's dear listener. If you want to learn about this project, watch Color.
We're definitely going to be posting the links
There's a
onto
right
Discord in a bit. So yeah, guys, definitely do it. It's an amazing one, by the way. I loved it. It's so well done. I love the music. You guys had one of my favorites in there, so that's special to me. All right, but let's keep it going. 50 seconds now, not 1 minute. You guys talked a lot about community in the past, so I want to know how about the community aspects, the commemorative NFTs, and the classified facility or the Rocket League. It's starting now.
At noon, there'll be an addendum to our white paper, and there'll be a Aaron, what is it called? What are we doing? We saying what it is? Surprise. You'll see. We are believing in community. That's what this is all about.
I would say all of this is built on community that our studio is sending out. All of you have been such generous hosts and invited us in. The Rocket League is, going to be an extension of everyone who participates in this community. So stay tuned. Lots of fun surprises and bonuses on that.
Big announcement coming soon.
Yes. Oh my God.
No.
Did we answer it? Did we answer it?
I think you guys did. Did.
And so speaking of community, I will be also posting the link to Tom Sachs' Discord channel, because there you guys will probably get a lot of exclusive updates. So feel free to join their community and be a community member. Join the Tom Sachs Rocket Factory and go to the moon.
Yeah, we're doing this for the community. That's what it's all about. It's not about the ETH. It's about doing stuff. If ETH crashes and is worth nothing, we continue with this project. This is all about launching rockets and connecting with individuals in the metaverse and in meat space.
See how much that comes out when the timer isn't ticking.
I know. That's
that's what it's about.
I love how you guys are connecting the online and the offline as well with this drop. You guys mentioned the metaverse, and you guys are mentioning doing physical space in so many different countries. And especially with the lockdown, I feel like a lot of people have lost touch with reality and how things are going. And I think this drop actually came in very timely, seeing how Virgin Airlines went out into space, and Jeff Bezos as well just a couple days ago. And now you guys are going to space. So it's like, who's next? I guess whoever joins the community.
Yes, we all going to space.
We're all going to the moon.
The whole community.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. That's beautiful. All right, so on to another reasonably technical one. I want you guys to give us a run through the roadmap, the pre-launch, the launch, and the post-launch phase. We're starting right now.
Charlie.
Okay, so we're going to be running a series of community giveaways leading up to the launch, maybe commemorative NFT launch.
Commemorative NFT is just another way of saying early adopter, and we'll have an even cooler title for it by the time it comes out.
Yep, then we're going to launch. We're going to be releasing 70% of the components to the public for claim. People are going to be able to claim parts through our marketplace. Then we're going to open up.
As soon as all of the components are claimed, we will open up our access to people being able to assemble rockets, the Rocket League, the metaverse, and everything beyond that we're keeping classified will start to be revealed.
And many, many more updates.
Do you guys see their hands? Oh! You guys just hit it. You guys did it. You guys did it just in time.
Oh my God, that was just in time.
Oh my gosh.
That was exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly wow. Time. Yeah, that was exactly time.
I don't think
the bowman cut in half.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the sharks are about to fly.
Point this.
All right. Yeah.
Did you see their hands? Did you see how Charlie in Aram's hand were like holding
Yeah,
so tight. They're
stressed.
just like, oh my gosh.
But wait. I think we have to ask the clock. What does the clock say? Can the clock give us the information? Was it on time or was it not on time? Because I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Tom's hand slowly going for that.
I saw that hand before I heard the sound, so that's what I'm thinking. But I
Me
will
too.
wait for the clock man to confirm. Was it in time or was it not in time?
You're watching all the
Yes!
replays.
It's not on time. They were in. It counted.
Woo!
It's okay.
Not
The
on time.
community is alive. They're gonna be paid today, or maybe not. There's still
There's still
still
a question to go.
one last question that I want to throw in. A couple more actually, but Annissa talked about going abstract. I want to go full on abstract, and the question that I have for you is why? Starting now.
It took me a while to believe in this space. I didn't like Bored Apes until I found my Picasso ape. It took me months to figure out a way to make it 100% authentic in crypto space and in studio space. And we built our own marketplace because we wanted to build the whole thing from the ground up. It's been a heavy lift, but the reward for good work is more work. And doing all this is that's our reward. That's why we're into this.
All right. Yeah. Wow. Yes. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I thought I was going to get you on that one. You had to take the time to think.
I love this. This is authentic. I'm just going to repeat what I said. Did not get it for months. And just friends that were involved in the space showing me different things. And it was really only when I really understood the attributes on CryptoPunks and I could start to sift and sort through it and find the attributes that I liked. And maybe that didn't even exist. It wasn't even possible because there's so many permutations. And it reminded me of why I loved conceptual art. Saul LeWitt was a big hero of mine. And he did this thing called Incomplete Open Cubes in 1974. It was a big inspiration. It was like a cube drawing, and he did every permutation of removing one leg or removing two legs or removing 5 legs. And it's a whole poster. You can Google it, Incomplete Open Cubes. And it exists as a poster, but you could never do CryptoPunks or Bored Apes, or you could never do Rocket Factory on a graphic. You need a computer because it's like 4-dimensional. And it's like an authentic way of making something with a computer. I've had every computer. I had an Apple II in computer lab in school. And then after, when I was in high school, when I was in college and after, I've owned every Apple product, but I've never really done a code project. And this is. And so I'm really honored to finally pull back the curtain and dive in and be part of it.
And
I love that.
Also add to that, it's about when the shared values clicked. For Tom, if you look around this room, maybe you guys can see some of the sculptures. The way that everything we make here, it's very transparent. It's transparent of who was here, who touched it, who worked on it, that all that evidence exists. And I think for all of us, when we really understood what and how the blockchain works and how we can have a decentralized future, it's about transparency, it's about access. And I think that is at the heart of what Tom's work's been about for 30 years that he's done it. So, when you have shared ethics with a space, then you can find that why very easily.
All right, yeah. So, Tom, this is not gonna count on time. Ain't it hot there? You talked about punk something, about ape something.
Yeah.
How hot is there?
How hot is it?
Yeah,
it's so hot in here. Air conditioning. I'm gonna take off my.
The Picasso ape, man, I love it.
It's the thing about new information is until you really get it, it's really hard to get. That's I think why people have wars, because they just don't understand the other side. They're not listening. It's not transparent. Like I didn't get Bored Apes until I saw this ape. This is, he's like. And by the way, there were a lot of other striped shirt apes, and I think they're awesome. And I love my striped shirt brothers. But there's only one Picasso, and there's only one with angry eyes. With nothing, with no hair, just the shirt, and he's smoking a cigarette, a hand-rolled shitty Catalonian cigarette, like the other Picasso who's in the other dimension. And like so for me he's real, and it took that. So
yeah, the beauty that comes out of randomness. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So, all right, I have one last question. This is going to be an easy one. I think you guys already got it. I just want to know what's next, starting now.
Well, understand that we are into this community to stay, if you'll have us, of course, because this is just our first project. I think that, and I can't reveal everything because we haven't even started the next thing. And by the way, isn't this enough, people? But, I expect that this will roll into something else that's organically connected. So stay tuned.
Perfect. I loved it. And
I love this ending.
I think they simply survived.
I think they did. I think that, you did well. I think that it's time to tip the community 5 whale. So congratulations, you guys did it.
Congratulations. That's amazing. You guys killed it. That was beautifully done. The practice paid off, all the briefings, all the strategy, the teamwork. It just worked. But I have to ask for more clock, just for the Chekhov's gun here. He has to run that sound. The community, I need to listen to it. Clock, please blow it up.
This is what we've been missing.
I love it.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying, isn't it?
We're leaving that sound for all the launches.
Yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh yes.
Yes, absolutely. It's fitting. It's fitting.
It's
And
really
yeah, guys,
funny.
I mean, this is the first time that you guys heard of Tom Sachs in this space, coming to the NFT space, making a boom. But this is definitely not the last time. And I'm so excited to see what's going to come next and with their drop. So definitely go check out their Discord. I posted their link in the Discord channel and read their Medium article. They definitely put so much love into this. So please check that out.
Thank you. See you on the launch pad.
See you guys on the launch pad,
See you
guys.
guys on
Let's
the
go to the
launch pad.
moon.
And for the entire community, I saw that you guys had a lot of questions, but this is not the time to ask for questions, but they have an amazing Discord full of beautiful people willing to answer them. So I'm just going to direct you guys to there, and, they will take it from there. All right? Perfect. Thank you so very much, Tom Sachs and team. You guys are amazing, and we're definitely going to be speaking again in the future.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
See everyone.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.